Hey guys, what's going on? And welcome to Breakdown Live. And let me tell you something. Welcome to Breakdown Live. I haven't did a video in a very long time for Breakdown. This will be a great thing. Now, I hope that I'm able to flip this onto YouTube. If not, I will try and download it somehow, some way to get this onto YouTube. If not, I'll try and figure out how to do that. I don't really know. If not, I will definitely advertise and let people know that I will be doing videos about wrestling on a constant basis. Probably after work or something, I'll sit and record a video or something every night, since I'm going to be doing a reseller thing as well. But welcome to Brad Tragic. Like I said, I'll be talking about a lot of different stuff. And today I want to talk about basically just the state of wrestling. What's going on? And a lot of things have been going on. I haven't been able to talk about them. But basically what I want to talk about is how everything's going in the WWE. What everybody thinks, how it's going. What do people really think? And, in my opinion, I think they're doing a damn good job. I don't give a shit what everybody says. They're doing great. And if people want to sit there and disrespect and say that, oh, well, I don't know why Seth Rollins is a champion, or, where's Brock Lesnar, and bitch about everything like that, and bitch about nothing changing, you got to get behind somebody, you have to try and let everything just go, and I'll be honest, I haven't been watching a lot of it. I watched WrestleMania. I thought it was a damn good WrestleMania. In my opinion, I thought it was better than last year's. And that's just an honest opinion. I really thought it was better than last year's. I mean, last year, we rode on the back of Daniel Bryan. It was a great year. Well, no, it was a great WrestleMania. But the year was lackluster because we didn't have a follow-through. We didn't have a great champion to start the season, so to speak, after WrestleMania. He was plagued with an injury, like right after he wrestled Kane at, Extreme Rules. There we go. That's pay-per-view. And then he had to lose the belt, and we were kind of up in the air. Nobody knew what was going on. So this year we got Seth Rollins. I think it's been great so far. And I think that, with what happened with the Shield last year and everything like that, I thought it was a damn good WrestleMania. And to think that the Shield has really been the focal point of this past year, and going into this year, it's still a focal point. And a lot of those guys are going to be, you talk about the Attitude Era. This is the era. You want to call it reality era, whatever you want to call it. Seth Rollins, Dean Ambrose, Roman Reigns are the guys in this generation. Bray Wyatt is also that guy in this generation. When we look back, we're going to remember that they were the beginning of this era, whatever we're going to end up calling it. And then you also got to take a step back and think about all these guys from NXT that are getting ready to come in. Wow. And just tonight, before I went on a little run to buy some video games, and if you're a reseller, you've already heard what happened there. But I saw the post about Kevin Owens knocking out John Cena, doing something with him, and I'm like, whoa, wait a second. They put Owens in a ring already? And I'm like, wow. And I know that he wrestles on NXT, and I've seen his matches on NXT, yeah. But in a WWE actual ring, that got my interest. So I definitely had to watch it on YouTube, search it out. I found the video. If you haven't seen that, holy shit. That's all I gotta say. It gave me goosebumps. And I think a lot of people will say the same thing. And if anybody out there seen that on Raw tonight, last night, oh my God, it was epic. And if you didn't think that was epic, you need to stop watching wrestling now. Just stop. Cancel your network subscriptions. Don't watch wrestling anymore. Because that is what wrestling is all about. Seeing a guy like Kevin Owens that's come up that long. And some people said, and they said the exact thing that I would have said. That feels like an Attitude Era moment. Because that moment right there will never be forgotten. The very first time Owens stepped into a ring and basically took down John Cena. That will be remembered for years to come. You want to talk about the first night Sami Zayn wrestled John Cena? Probably nobody's going to remember that. Kevin Owens, they're going to remember that because he talked to John Cena. He communicated with him. He had an altercation with John Cena in the middle of that ring. You don't think that's going to be remembered? Oh, hell no. That's going to be remembered. And I don't see how it's possible that they can ignore what happened in that ring. So I guarantee you, Kevin Owens will be coming up very, very soon. I would not be surprised if he comes up within about 3 months or less because of what happened tonight. And they're going to see a spark. And for me, when I saw that, I'm like, you can't tell me that Vince McMahon didn't see that and jump out of his seat. If he didn't, then there is a problem because he definitely can't see what's going on right in front of him and what people like and do not like. So that's a huge thing for me. Like, I think that's going to be huge. But I want to go here and I want to talk about what I think about the state of wrestling. Wrestling is awesome right now. I can't believe, do I watch TNA? Hell no. I don't watch TNA. What the fuck is that even? It's stupid. TNA is dumb. They didn't listen to anybody. They're doing shitty. I keep hearing about dumb things they want to do. And it's irritating because I don't even know how to explain this. They want to bring Billy Corgan on, and I want us to have good thoughts to say about it, but it's just going to be, because one, how much are they paying the guy? How much are they paying the guy? That's my question. Are they sinking money into Billy Corgan that's not going to be recouped? That's my question. And then next is, who have they brought in? They lost everybody. They lost Bully Ray. They lost AJ Styles. They lost Samoa Joe. They lost the founding people of, TNA. It's just insane. Bully Ray, I'm not saying he's the founding guy, but he was a big part of TNA for the past 10 years. He really was. I mean, if you go back and look, Abyss is still there, I believe. And, I would think they'd be pushing towards something. They got Jeff and Matt Hardy. And let me tell you something. I used to feel fondly for the Hardy Boys. But over the past 5 to 10 years, they've fallen. I'm telling you, they're gone. They're done. They need to step away from the Hardy Boys. They need to let them go. They need to part ways. They need to get away from the Hardy Boys. The sooner they can get away from the Hardy Boys, the best TNA will be. That's in my opinion. I like Jeff Hardy. I like Matt Hardy. I like what they did in the WWE. As far as that goes, that's all. That's it. I like what they did with Jeff Hardy back in the day. I didn't really get to see it. I would like to see it because I don't know how the story went. But what I heard was the story was good, but they wanted to pull the trigger too fast on storylines. That's what I heard. And I think that the main problem with TNA, and maybe Billy Corgan will be able to solve it, is storylines. They can't snap one quick enough. They can't get one going. They want to do them too quick. They want to do them too long. They want to do them wrong. They put the wrong guys in the wrong storylines, and they want to go for way too long. They want to run storylines into the ground. They want to make you be involved in a match that no one wants to see. That is the epitome of what TNA has been in the past 10 years. And the ultimate thing is they're continuing to go. No one wants to watch them anymore. They waited too damn long. Spike held on for as long as they could, I think, until they knew they didn't have an audience anymore. And it's sad. It's very sad because I like a lot of wrestlers in that promotion, but I don't want to watch it anymore. It's a waste of time. I don't want to sit there and watch stupid matches with stupid people that I don't even want to see wrestle. I don't like Robbie E. I don't like him. The thing about him is I seen him somewhere. I can't remember where I seen him on. And he was talking about something other than wrestling, and he talked about how much he loved the business. And the way he was talking, the way he was acting, he was a normal guy. A normal guy, normal name, Robbie E. Blah, blah, blah. I like that character. Put him on TV. I'm thinking, hey, when he gets off the reality TV, maybe they'll put him back in a new gimmick. Maybe they'll do something else with him. Then I hear at TNA, they have a show. Robbie E was on it. Evidently, he's back off the show. that he was on, the reality show. He's in the same damn gimmick he was when he left. Retarded. Any chance of him getting off that angle, that character he's doing? Probably not. Is he getting over? Hell no. Stupid. And the same thing when I heard that Magnus was the World Heavyweight Champion. What the fuck? Seriously, what the fuck? Why is he the World Heavyweight Champion? Now let's get back to WWE. Seth Rollins is the WWE World Heavyweight Champion. People shouldn't be complaining, but I'm assuming there's somebody out there acting like a jackass saying, oh, well, Randy Orton should be champion. Or, oh, Daniel Bryan should be champion. No, Daniel Bryan shouldn't be champion because he's going to get hurt. He's going to get hurt again. Daniel Bryan's probably done, folks. Chime it in. Call it in. Your hero is done. Got to find somebody else, man. Get behind Ryback. Get behind Roman Reigns. Get behind Dean Ambrose. Get behind somebody. Get behind Bray Wyatt, for God's sakes. And the thing about Bray Wyatt is the funniest thing about Bray Wyatt. I want to laugh my ass off every time I see him in the ring because this guy could stomp on a pigeon in the middle of the ring and burst its head right off, blood squirting everywhere, and the fans would be like, yeah, he's awesome. And this guy is doing everything in his power to be the biggest heel he could ever be, and he can't get over as a heel. That's the thing. I'm like, and that's the problem with wrestling today. And I don't know how anybody's going to get over it, Kevin Owens knows. And I think that he just needs to come to WWE. He needs to show people, hey, this is how you do it. This is how you get people under your skin, Get under people's skin. Because Bray Wyatt is doing everything in his power, and he's just getting over it. He can't get heel heat. It's just, oh, God. And there's a difference between hating a wrestler and heel heat, which irritates the hell out of me when it comes to John Cena, that people are just literally they hate him, not his character. They hate him. They don't like him. They don't want him on their TV anymore because we're tired of seeing the same character over and over again. And then I'm seeing on I think it was the network. They had something like 2K15. It was like a panel, and they had him and Hogan and Sting and Cesaro and Sheamus and Roman Reigns. And I'm watching this damn thing, and you can watch it on the network. I don't remember what exactly. It's like a panel or something. It was so annoying because they get to John Cena, and somebody asks, will you ever go back to the Thugonomics character? Blah, 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 blah. You know where this is going, folks. He said something about he's not going to change who he is. This is who he is now. He can't go back to that. Blah, 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 blah. And the reason was so stupid. The reason was something about, hey, I don't want to be known as that character anymore, blah, blah, blah. But it's that's the character that got you over. Stone Cold Steve Austin did not win King of the Ring, say the biggest, quote in the history of pro wrestling. And then he didn't, 5 years later, grow his hair back out and switch back to Stunning Steve Austin. He didn't do that. Hulk Hogan didn't get over, drop a leg on Andre, body slam him, and then turn heel 5 years later and, change his character completely. He didn't do that. The Rock. The Rock didn't take the beads out of his hair and take the light blue shirt off for 5 years, go to The Rock, and then go back 5 years later as Rocky Maivia. He didn't do that. You know why? Because he likes his fans. He knows what got him to the dance. He knows what got him over. And this guy, John Cena, the dumbest wrestler I've ever heard talk in my entire life. I am true to myself. Hustle, loyalty, respect. I'm not going to change my character. I'm going to stay the same. This is who I am. Well, John, let me tell you. We know who you are. We see who you are. We don't give a shit. We don't want that character. Turn heel. Do something. We don't care. And if Vince McMahon sitting there thinking that, oh, well, he makes a lot of money. Dude, when the money starts pumping in, they're going to dump John Cena. John Cena's he's going to become a jobber, basically. So I don't get it. I don't understand why they continue to, I just don't get it. I don't get it at all. I don't know what this chat button is. I clicked it and I don't know what it is. Anyways, I clicked on it, but I don't know what it is. Let me see. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, a lot of things going on in wrestling. Was that New Day Tag Team Champions? Yeah, I don't know about that. I was happy when I heard Tyson and Cesaro won the belts. I was happy with that. Why they had to switch them? I don't get it. They just don't understand. WWE does not understand. I don't understand. The New Day sounds like they're a heel to me. And I haven't seen, like I said, I haven't watched it in a while. I follow things about what's going on. And it seems to be Tyson and Kidd are now the baby faces. I don't really know. I'm getting confused here just by people talking. I need to watch it, I guess. But even though I haven't watched it, I can tell you, what the fuck? It's like, they had the belts. Why did they have to take them off of them so soon? It's like they can't keep the belt on anybody long enough for them to get over. And unless it's John Cena or somebody or Sheamus or Dolph Ziggler or something like that, nobody cares. Nobody gives a shit. Stupid. Dumb. Ignorant. And now we have the IC Championship vacant again. Huh. Well, I can guess Dolph Ziggler is going to be getting that belt soon. Or Adrian Neville, maybe. Well, I guess that'd be a change, but they won't do that. They won't. It'll be Dolph Ziggler. It'll be Sheamus, probably in another match. Or maybe, I don't know. They don't need to do a mini tournament. That'd just be stupid. They just need to have a battle royal or something and crown the champion that way. Just get it over with. You've already had 50 billion Intercontinental Championship tournaments to crown, and you can't keep the belt on anybody. It's just stupid. You need to get a guy, you need to keep it on him. I mean, that's basically all you need to do. If I were them, I'd put the strap on Neville, let him run with the belt. That's what I would do, to be honest. People may think it's pushing him too soon, but if you're not going to do that, then you might as well put the belt on Sheamus. Give Sheamus the IC Championship, let him run with it. I don't really see the point in that. I really don't. I'd rather see a Rollins versus a Sheamus feud, but then you would see Rollins turn face or Sheamus turn face again, which would be kind of stupid. Since Sheamus just came back as a heel. So I'm glad to see that, by the way. God, I'm glad to see that. Sheamus is a heel. I missed that run. I definitely missed that run. So I'm trying to go back and watch that run right now. And I think I started too soon because I think I need to go back further to watch Sheamus's heel run when he first came in. What I heard, it was a pretty good run. So I need to go back and watch that. But as far as Sheamus and Ziggler's feud, they're good. They can work together really well. I think they came in around the same time, if I remember right. I'm probably wrong. Actually, no, Ziggler came in a long time ago. Never mind. I'm retarded. Okay. But yeah, what I would like to know is people miss WCW. Because I know I do. I miss the hell out of WCW. I miss the hell out of a good competition to WWE. Be able to watch that every week and, just seeing what's going to happen on WCW every week. But now I can't do that. We got WWE, that's it. TNA is kind of boo, and ROH, I can't really get that anymore. Where I was at in Tennessee, I watched it. ROH, I loved it to death. The thing about ROH I didn't like is the TV shows they had. They would sometimes show only like a couple matches, and that's all you got. But I think they're getting better at that. The last time I watched it, I think it was a lot better. I think Hanson was his name, or something like that. I think Hanson was his name, or something like that. He was really cool. He won the tournament there, whatever that one tournament is they have every year. It was pretty good. I was impressed by it. The only thing I don't get in the I don't get storylines in ROH because I don't really see it. I don't know if a lot of them happen at the live events or what. It didn't really seem like there's many storylines going on. And if there is, I'm missing it. Tapings that they have, it's pretty horrible. Like, you don't really get that gist of that. But like I said, the last time it was getting a little better. I think Steve Carino was on there. That was cool. If they keep him on ROH, I think that would be a good idea. They just need to keep him there. Don't bring him into the ring. Don't have him be a manager. Don't have him do any of that bullshit. Keep him on the mic and as an announcer, and he'll be great. He'll be great. I think that'd be a good addition to him. Have him, you know. But other than that, wrestling, awesome. I hope you enjoyed this. I'm going to cut it short today. And hopefully I'll do this every once in a while. I'll do this little video breakdown live. Hope you guys enjoyed it. It's really early in the morning. I got to get going, do some things, and go to bed. Hope you guys have a wonderful evening. Hope you enjoyed the podcast. If you like it, I don't know how you do it on Spreaker, but like it, comment, do what you got to do, and I hope you watch it next time I have more. All right? Later, guys, and I'll see you next time on Breakdown Live.